So I had this seafood mix in the fridge that I didn't want to go bad, and if I'm being honest, that's the only reason I even cooked today. You know those days where you're just throwing things together with whatever's left in the fridge? This was definitely one of those. I seasoned the seafood first, then chopped some onions and garlic before tossing everything into the pan. After it cooked for a bit, I added the onions and then the garlic. And listen, I really love garlic. If a recipe calls for 2 cloves, I'll probably use 5. Next, I went in with some tomato paste and I fried it until it started to stick to the pan. I had to deglaze it with some pasta water and then it turned into this thick, glossy sauce. Then I seasoned with some salt and then added my heavy cream, and this is when it really started to come together. At this point, I added this paprika that I absolutely love. As you can tell, the jar is almost empty now. A friend gave this to me and it makes everything taste so much better. Finally, I tossed in the pan. This was basically the only pasta I had, so I'm glad it worked. As you can probably tell, I'm not great at voiceovers, so I hope I'm not boring you too much with my rambling. Anyway, moving on, I sprinkled some parmesan on top, let that melt, and the pasta was done. I plated it up with a little extra parmesan and a sprinkle of dried parsley on top. And that was it, a quick throw together pasta that started with seafood that I didn't want to waste but turned into something so flavorful.